I don't speak English. Fuck off!
lights flash bright and glow. Cyber city skyline low. Lost in shadows where we roam. Here we rock in Squirrel Zone. Neon lights flash bright and glow. Cyber city skyline low. Lost in shadows where we roam. Here we rock in Squirrel Zone. Talking deli clips and clicks. Metal paws and cyber kicks. Rusted wires mesh and twist. Squirrel Zone won't beam as we rock out in Squirrel Night. See bright in blinding light. Future's here, technology tight. Rocking hard till morning light. Circuit sap the night alive. We survive the cyber hive. Outcast and electric vibe. In these streets we do or die. Digital heartbeats pounding hard. Skies filled with electric stars. We ride fast in glitching cars. Leave behind all city scars. Outlaws in this neon maze. Humming with electric haze. For the future here we blaze. Squirrel Zone in cyberspace. Technology tight, rocking hard till morning light. Circuits out the night alive. We survive the cyber hive. Outcast in electric vibe. In these streets we do or die. Digital hunting down hard. Skies filled with electric stars. We ride fast in glitching cars. Leave behind all city scars. Outlaws in this neon maze. Humming with electric haze. For the future here we blaze. Squirrel Zone in cyberface.
Let's get nuts.
Something's different in my workspace today. Can't put my finger on what's gone away. Got this funny feeling in my gut, like someone took more than they ought. Started with a missing cable, then I noticed empty space on my table. Who could it be? Who would dare? Dan done did it. Oh yes he did. Took one more than to get Dan done did it. But that's no lie. Dan done did it. Now he's got some nerve to deny. Dan done did it. And I've got the proof, you bet.
I feel better. That made me smile. Anyway. Hey, what's up? I have returned. Excellent. Nice to see you. How's it going? Just remember, Dan Dunn did it. I'm going to bring that down just a little bit more. There we go. Hello, Minty's mom. What's up? Just remember, Dan Dunn did it. Just in case you were wondering. This is Zombad. How's it going? Got a new job in manufacturing. Very nice. Manufacturing what? What art thou manufacturing? Is it going to move? No, it's not going to move. There we go. Hey, look at that. Love my fidget. PVC pipe. Nice. Nice. We have got, it's not quite the same. It's more for like oil field pipes. We got a company here just out of town that they do that pipe fitting and whatnot. Not PVC pipes. Honestly, I would find that more interesting because I could put PVC pipes to better use, I guess. But, That's a me. Anyway, happy hump day. What's a shaking? How's your week going? I just got back from my annual checkup with the doctor. Yay. Which, of course, with the new stuff going on, that seems to be a little bit more of a thing that they definitely want to be doing on a more regular basis, I guess. Which is not the end of the world. That was awesome music. Doing okay, recovering from abdominal surgery. That song, Neil, that song was one we do on our AI Music Friday. That was a song about one of our mods stealing the brand new 3D printer from another one of the mods. So we like to do random silly shit. It's a bad song. No, it's not. It's grooving. I've seen snow in July before, but that was pretty rare. Hey, we got a dragon heart. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all my non-binary neurodivergent squirrels, we would like to welcome to the stadium Dragon Suck My Dick Heart. And that's right. Thanks for plugging that. I am indeed now a published author, so if you want to check that out, Dragon just hit up the links. Thank you much for that. I appreciate that. Considering I rarely see snow at all, I can't imagine. And I think I missed something in there. Must go back, check chat, because I don't know what's happening. Seen snow in July before, but that's pretty rare. Intended to reach out to a guy, a local, to join the IT group. Do it. How late in the year do y'all get snow? Typically, I say that May long weekend seems to be about our standard cutoff. Usually, like there are times where it will snow on May long weekend, other times where it won't. But that seems to be the cutoff-ish for the most part. Have you contacted Chantel? She and I are emailing currently. And thanks for that, Dan. Even though we've met the goal there, but I forgot to shut that thing off. But I need this bad book. Exclamation book. Yep, my first book is it's a psychological thriller. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, it's a psychological thriller. Basically, it's about somebody who wakes up in cryostasis on a spaceship and has no idea how they got there or who they are. And I wrote it in a way so that regardless of who you are, you could immerse yourself in as the main character, regardless of your gender, any of that, because I don't put gender in the book at all. So if you're male, you're female, you're non-binary, doesn't matter. It doesn't say. So you can become the character in the book. Just making sure you do it as well. Keeping you accountable or something. Oh, that's fair. No, she and I are emailing. My town legit swarms a grocery store for the bread, milk, eggs, and toilet paper for some reason. Let's pick it up on Kindle. Excellent. We'll give it a read. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I'm open to any feedback on it, and if you want to leave it a positive review, then it's not going to hurt my feelings. It's my first book, man. Give me a break. No, I'm pretty content with it. Never. I've been working on not necessarily a follow-up to it, but something that opens up something else. So how long did it take from the ideas to publishing? Not very long, to be honest with you, because I started it in January. Or no, I started a different one in January, then ended up switching to this one in the middle of February, and I had it ready to publish by the end of March. So, and mind you, I'm sure I, could have taken longer and, gone more thoroughly through it, but Click the button. Now I got a book too. Hey, bummer. Hurts my feels. Itty kitty. Ah, throwing subs around. Look at you. Oh no. I was supported and covered in emojis. No. No, don't do it. Look at you, Indy. Neurotic dopamine. It's like dopamine, but not. Hello and welcome, welcome. Yeah, just kind of chilling and hanging today. Not a whole lot going on. And Eros and Deem, howdy. Ooh, biddies, biddies. I'm all about the biddies. Hate the real world, so I thought instead of being a jerk, hey, nice. I think I'll make a D&D creature called Dopaminator. That's awesome. That's pretty wicked. I like that. I have not been big into D&D in a very, very long time. Like a very long time. But I was, of course, in dinking around with, just looking at stuff and getting like story ideas and shit. And I came across, I think it was something on a Humble Bundle actually, that they had a good deal on a whole bunch of like D&D stuff. It was pretty swanky. It could have also been the thing that I just got myself recently that was on sale on Humble Bundle. It was like it's like a map creator, but it's like a whole bunch of different little programs for map creation. Get myself back into it. I want to do some storytelling again. That's awesome. But yeah, I got myself like a map creator because I was trying to design. I'm very visual that way. Map creation stuff is always good. Yeah, I'm very visual that way. So like I was trying to create like starship layers and whatnot, or the different decks and whatnot. Because of course I'm very hard science in as much as I can be. Especially like in that first book there, like it takes place just about entirely in 0G. Like there's no gravity whatsoever, right? I was trying to be very authentic about that because the ship is like broken down. It's not under thrust, therefore there's no gravity, right? There's no anti-grav plating or any of that shit because that's all like, that's all sci-fi stuff. It's not hard science. So I very much have like The Expanse in mind. I'm trying to do it that way. Suffering from a cat anime deficiency. I will hug my cat now. Do it. Hug that kitty. You hug that kitty. Meow. But yeah, the next one that I'm working on, I'm trying to, again, keep it very, like, hard science. So, like, all of the, the ships are basically vertical and the deck stacked that way. Or the pulling table. Okay. Are you going to be watching Murderbot? Murderbot, I've heard that. Is that a show or a movie? Oh no, that's a show. That's with Alexander Skarsgård. Decompression table at the Cairo. The Rack. Yeah, the Rack seems about accurate. Yes, actually, I think I am. I actually think I am. That sounds like a pretty awesome show. Just looking at the little clip of that. Like at first I thought he was just going to be the voice, and then I saw his face in it, and I'm like, oh, hey, he's swanky. He did not like it. By the way, don't hate the whole world. I'm smiling now. Excellent. So, oh, is it? Okay, cool. Cool. No, it seemed like it was a pretty good premise, so yeah, I think I will be watching that. I started watching Andor last night, because of course I did. Because why wouldn't I? There's a point when the rack works. Yeah. Well, the wife just went to the chiropractor before I went to the doctor. So, she was supposed to have her full physical, but she had to reschedule, but I still have mine. Yeah. That was informative, I guess. More meds for me. Yay. because I'm not on enough of them. Yay! Talk to my spine surgeon today. Yeah. I have to find Chosen in the Gap, left by Severance. I heard Severance was pretty good. Pretty fucked up. To my understanding, anyway. Choo-choo. What, was there a hype train and I didn't see it? Oh, there was? I totally didn't see it. Well, thanks for the hype train. I did not even notice. Apparently it doesn't list it at the top here. Oh well. Level 2. Hey. I wonder if there's a way that I could filter it. No, it doesn't seem to be. So timestamps and no, it doesn't have the hype train on here. Yeah. Maybe soon enough. Looking forward to the next DSM. Sounds like they'll include CPTSD diagnostic criteria. So I can have more. Like college degrees. Right? Yeah, I don't officially have that one, but I'm pretty sure that I could fit that one too. But yeah, I don't think the next DSM is going to be out. I don't think it's going to be out this year, is it? Since I just did the text revision. I don't know. I haven't been following that closely to it. I've been too caught up in vice presidents killing popes and things like that. Jesus bloody Christ. And I know it's dark, and I know I shouldn't laugh at it. I really shouldn't. But all of like the memes and shit that I'm seeing for that are absolutely hilarious. They really are. Saw something about consensus on PT. That's right. The post, who knows true or not. I guess it depends on who made the post. I don't know. If you happen across it again, feel free to tag me in it. I'd like to see it. I wouldn't mind looking at that. But yeah, I don't know if they're doing... Who was it? I think it was Alex. I think I was talking to Alex about it. Long time ago. And I think he was saying the DSM-6 might be this year. But this was like almost 2 years ago. But, I mean, who knows now? I mean, now that, you know, I just learned today that apparently out of all that speech that I clipped, that apparently part of the speech was he wants to get autistics registered. Again, I need to dive a little deeper on that and see how much of that is bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Right? I'll tell you what doesn't cause it. Vaccines. Fucking idiot. What a guy. But yeah, I only learned today that apparently he wants to have autistics registered. And I'm like, wow, that is not a complete and total sounding like something nefarious at all in any way, shape, or form. Like, that's not something we should all be disturbed about. Using pharmacy records, private insurer data to analyze. Uh-huh. Yeah. To analyze. Yeah. Oh, I have no doubt there will be one. I just don't know how far that's going to go. Because, I mean, they don't fucking, you know, the law doesn't matter anymore. I've said that for a while. Hello, Mod Pack Curator. How's it going? Can't see my feet. I think I missed a conversation there. Registry built off medical history. He wants access to monitor people's fitness trackers to monitor. Fuck that. Fuck that. I really hope there is a lawsuit. I hope there is. Send you the link. Please do. Mama's camera? I don't know. I don't want to know. What you guys do at home is none of my business. You got what Mama does with your feet. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Remember that artistic volunteer work that turned into voluntold work? I stepped down yesterday. Oh, really? Please elaborate. And by the way, Modpack, tell me about your day. What's going on? Jesus, fucking ducks, no damn feet. Gross. HIPAA does have a permissible use. Huh. No, but again, like I said, like I've been saying for a while, it's not like the law matters, right? Because they'll just do what the fuck they want. We've established that. Just laying around. That's fair. I've had days like that. Actually, most days seem to be like that. As of late, I don't want to say laying around doing nothing. I mean, I'm certainly sitting here doing far more than even I realize, but there are a lot of times where I just get caught up in a YouTube rabbit hole too. So there's that. Probably should get up and eat. You should eat the stuff, or at the very, very least, like if you're not so motivated to do it right now, we will have a self-care break in 25 minutes. So if you want, you can wait till then, because we make everybody do it then. Kind of. What you know, huh? Of course, it's a good idea to by technical research. I know, in 5 months, right? Oh, I should know something by September. Okay, good luck with that. Need to get up soon, so that might work. Yeah, we do every hour. We do a self-care break, right? Because of course we're terrible at taking care of ourselves unless we kind of do it as a group or have somebody, instigate it. So, because Twitch likes to do their fucking advertisements and whatnot, we cover them up with a self-care break. So then that way we, go get some water or a snack or whatever needs to be done. Stop crediting me for my work. I started creating at least 3 pieces art per month. I don't know. They were ungrateful, wouldn't say thank you. You're fucking welcome. Yeah. What's your deputy? You also be measles. Yeah, measles to the gills. Maybe that'll distract them. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe they'll be more worried about the measles. Eat himself with the active volcano. Like, yeah. It's even more disturbing when you look at his family. So, I wish I could. Like, the best I can do is offer you guys sanctuary up here. Hey, you want to come hang out in the Great White North? Yeah, please. Hey, by all means, pack a bag. Come on up. Look, you should be in a position of power, the worst one, right? I've been eyeing it. You're not the only one. There are a lot that have. There are some even in this chat that have. So, yeah, believe me, it's not an isolated thing. Actually, that has come up far more in the last 3 months. Have we? Yes, you have. Please adopt us. Yeah. But I got people concerned about housing and taxes. Yeah. You cut out tech. Oh, really? I wonder if Carney has something on his platform for that. I don't recall seeing anything specifically that talked about it. I don't know. Yeah, we do still have the 6-month work visas that I'm aware of. If I have the money, community housing it's on YouTube. Community housing thing, yeah. Like, it's funny because we joked about it like 3 years ago about, well, even longer than that, the whole idea of like, the SquirrelCon about, putting together a whole bunch of like little tiny houses and then basically just creating our own little actual community. We've been joking about that for years. It's funny to think that, making that a reality would not be the worst thing in the world. There are some adjustments to preferred document. So you can't get them to tech. It's not prioritized. Fair enough. I don't think I get in Canada residency because disabled can't work. I don't know U.S. benefits. Yeah, I can't speak to that because I don't know. Which is, see, that's a thing that anytime I bitch about, because, I live in the worst part of Canada in that regard. But I mean, I also have my disability coverage in this province. So if I moved anywhere, I would have to like go through all of the hoops to get that in a different province, right? So the only one I could think of that I could actually get that done in without too much of a hassle would be Manitoba. But I mean, am I in a hurry to go to Manitoba? I mean, we have a lot of the wife's family there. I got one of my uncles there. So, I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility. Maybe 30 homes altogether, a great sense of community. But you could live in Winnipeg. Yes, I could. Well, that's where they all live. Might look into it as an option. The reason I say that is because Manitoba is currently under an NDP government, right? And their premier is doing amazing things. Just amazing things. Like, seriously, if when he's done his tenure, after and get the wife, thank you. Of course, thank you much. Aw, Dragon, thanks much. That's right. Once again, I am now officially a published author. I read upside down, I guess, apparently. So yes, there the links to the book right there. Yay, yay me. Aw, thanks, Moon. Yes, I'm also a music artist. I'm an artist of all types. Look at that, I do music shit too. And yes, it's true, Squirrel Army promises citizenship for service. Apparently now we're looking at promising a community for refugees. Artiste. Yes, artiste. I'm artistic. I would love to be able to promise citizenship for service. Laughs in yes. Yeah, me too. I would absolutely adore the idea. Just a whole bunch of little tiny houses all together. Would you like to know more? Yes, I would. I just need Neil Patrick Harris standing in the background of that. Would you like to know more? Standing there with a chainsaw and a big bug. I kind of feel like watching that movie again recently. I've had the urge. Yes, I would. Wouldn't we all? God, it would be nice to be somewhere where you're not, discriminated against to that level. Yes, we would. All of us. Very much. And then that way, we don't just have raves online. Speaking of which, I have not decided on a date for that yet, but I probably should. It's not given to co-ed shower scenes. Well, yeah, because, that's against the word of Jesus. Or some dumb shit like that. Let's have a little look-see here. Let's see if... Thanks, that... Fuck off. Goddamn pop-up ads things. Alright, let's see if we can find a good date here for the rave. Let me see. Should we do it on a Friday or a Saturday? We usually do it on a Saturday. I wonder if we should do it on a Friday. Currently waiting for a UPS show. My most recent impulse is bad. I've always hated living here ever since I was a child. I mean, that's something else I can't really speak to because May 3rd, we go on a Star Wars Day. May 3rd is Saturday? That's what? That's next weekend. Hmm. What do you think, Bumper? Should we try and do May the 3rd? I don't know. What do you think? Do you think we can prep for May the 3rd? You think so? All right. Hold on, Cal. Is that enough time? I mean, if I devote pretty much all the... Yeah, where is he over here? Yeah. If I devote all of the time to setting it up, I mean, maybe. We can tentatively try for it. I don't know, maybe if we get a few more bucks in the pot. Maybe. You never know. But I think we can tentatively try for May 3rd. How about we say that? How about we unofficially say May the 3rd for the next rave? And yeah, don't worry, friends. It'll be here online on Twitch. So don't you worry about it. But it'll also be in the Discord, in the voice chat, as always. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a little Jimmy rig into that. And 3rd is cool. Maybe have a soft date and a farther out dartboard day. Yeah, that's why I'm saying tentative, right? Tentatively, we'll say May 3rd, but farther out. Just checking on I get words and stuff. Hey, Jay says recital is May the 3rd. My wife's got a market on the 10th, and the 17th is wide open. So, we shall see. We shall take a look and see what I can do. Sorry, I was looking for all my things here. I hear a cat. Anywho. Shake myself back into existence. Are you actually doing the thing? Okay. Sorry, I had to make sure that my playlist was on random like it should be. It's a zombie car. Hello. What's shaking, y'all? How you doing? How's the flamingo? Mary V to you. Have you hydrated? Yes. Yes, I have. How about you? Have you hydrated? I'm hydrating currently with iced coffee right now. There we go. Was shaking Michael J. Fox? Well, I'm not, because I took my baclofen today, so I'm not shaking as bad as normally I would. I'm still twitching. I don't know if you can see me vibrating because my leg is going. I've got my spinner right here. I don't know why I'm like vibrating so hard, but I am. Today's just one of those days, I guess. But yes, I took my baclofen, so I shouldn't be twitching as bad today. thankfully. The only time I really find that it's bad is when I stand up and like my whole left side, my left leg, just goes. Ah. The bouncing leg is an annoyance when you notice that it's happening. Yeah. Well, I remember I used to, in my old chair. I find it's not the same in this chair, but in my old chair, right? I used to sit and rotate a lot. Yeah, you heard the cat too, eh? Yeah, big CB fidget instead of small contained fidget. I've got both going on right now, so woo-ha. That and I'm grooving out to the tune, so there's that. To my happy stream playlist. And of course opening with Dan Dunn Did It, because yes. Because happy vibes are awesome vibes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. All right, well, I guess we're making it happen. Well, I guess May 3rd is going to be a lot more than tentative. Steamy fidget, Price is Right wheeled. Yeah, that's a fidget spinner. Yes, it is. Huzzah for the... Yes, huzzah. Yes, indeed. Carados. Much love, much appreciated. I guess we're going to have to make it happen then. And Gothic, hello. What is up? Star Wars rave? Yep, I guess so. I guess we're doing the Star Wars rave. Gonna have to happen now. I guess I'm gonna have to set up an event. A saber fight. Well, it's a good thing I saved that my chat window cut off. Yeah, and the message looked very different for a moment. Well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I guess it's a good thing that I saved my my Darth Vader videos. Not that kind of saber fight. Yeah, no. How goes it? It goes pretty well. It goes pretty well. I had my my annual medical today. That went very well. Unfortunately, no prostate exam. Oh well. I was prepared for it. I call the red one. You can call whatever you want. Whatever you say there, Danny boy. But yeah, I had my medical today. That went very well. I can't complain. I got... I don't want to say I got a new prescription because I didn't get a new prescription, but I did. It's just kind of like an on-off like pain relief thing. Like just another prescription for naproxen. If anybody's ever been on it, you know what it's like. It's just like if I'm having one of those days where like my body just absolutely hates me, then yeah, I can take a naproxen and call her a day. Yeah, I've been on it. Yeah, searches Amazon for Princess Leia cosplay outfit. That would be a metal bikini. Yeah, it's very little. A metal bikini with like the little red curtains on the front and back. I'm sure Dan will hate that. I know I would. Am I helping you out there, Danny? That's right. That's what Jabba has her. Decided to make latkes. Steel is very supportive, at least, yeah. Latkes. I don't know what latkes are. It sounds Ukrainian. Explain to me what a latka is. I don't know. I may have heard of it. I'm just not familiar with it. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. There we go. Yeah, I bet you hate it so much. I only know that because John Stewart talking about Hanukkah. He said potato pancakes in that video. Is that what they are? Oh, so it's a Jewish thing? Nur is saying, yes, Hut Slayer. Yeah, the Hut Slayer outfit. Basically, okay, Jewish potato pancakes. Okay. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I have heard of it. I did hear it on Jon Stewart then. All right, cool. That sounds actually yummy. That sounds really good. We won't be attending. That's not true. What, you never heard of foreplay? I happen to remember a certain rave where Mama was like dancing on PBD's lap. So I happen to recall. It's a thing. I remember. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Oh yeah, good times. I forgot about that. You forgot about the rave where Mama was dancing on Dan's lap? That was a made up lie. It never happened. How there's a vid? I mean, I know there. You know what? There actually might be. Come to think of it, because that was before I went. I started streaming DJ mode, so that I could play whatever I wanted. Huh. There is it. It was good. Please let's not. Well, remember when I do it in DJ mode, it does not allow me to save the VOD. So there's that. But I mean, oh, look at that. Got our self-care break coming up in 5 minutes. Thanks for that, bot. But yeah, Twitch is actually really good that way. If I go into DJ mode, yeah, that was before. I remember. Yeah, that was before. Because I started doing the DJ mode when I did was it the last rave, or was it when I started did the Hardwired series? I don't remember. The Hardwired series, by the way, is available on my website for free. It'll tell you there's a price, but it'll discount 100%. It was the one before last? Okay. So yeah, it was when I started the Hardwired series. Right, which I should do another one of those. I'll think about that at another time. For now, it's going to be thinking about doing the rave. So, by the way, Carados, you need to DM me with an idea for a song either for you, about you, or to you. Because I promise that everybody that donated is going to have a song written for them, about them, or to them that's going to get played at the rave. So you have to DM that to me. Or at least a theme or something like that. And thank you for that. Anybody else who wants to throw into the pot. Remember, I've got a stupid dog that I have to pay for as well. Fucking Sabine. Yeah. If you missed that, my little dog thought she was bigger than the big dog. She fucked around. She found out she's not bigger than the big dog. Big dog put her in the hospital, as it were. We had to take her to the vet and get her some stitches because she's a fucking dummy. Fucking pit bulls, I tell you. Just what do you do, right? You ain't gotta pay those $500 roos. Hey, no, you know what? I still love you. It's all good. Don't worry about it. And of course, I know the state of the world too. I know it's not something. Speaking of dummies, hey, what's up? You showed up just in time for the self-care break. Just in time, Jay. Way to go. How you been, buddy? What is up? Loki keeps pushing Thor. I'm like, you're going to find out there. Oh, yes. When they get to the find out stage, it's expensive. It absolutely can be expensive. $900 in our case. Yeah, it's just not good times. It's really not. But I mean, what you gonna do? Oh yeah, it was a rough. It's been an interesting day. Some Buckle drove through the convenience store. Wow, really? Didn't know where the brakes were? Holy crap. That's pretty fucked up. Except Thor's a big softy. He goes and hides in his crate. I mean, what you gonna do, right? I should just download this entire fucking thing so I can just because pedals are confusing. Yeah, words are hard. So is driving. Driving is hard. It was very difficult for me to do. I need to stop. Do I just pull back on the wheel and push on the right? Now that's an inconvenient story. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, highly inconvenient. Good God. I was going to say, why did you stop playing? Fuck. So annoying. Anyway, all right. So self-care break time. So it is time to take a few minutes. Go grab yourself a water, a snack, hit the bathroom, do what you got to do. Patch up the convenience store. Teach yourself how to drive. Whatever it is that you got to do there. I mean, figure out which brake is the fast and the no and the go and the stop. And anyway. All right. So
after these messages, we'll be right back.
Grab a snack. We'll be right back.
always felt a bit out of place, moving to my own special pace. Different rhythms in my brain, till I found the ones who dance the same. And now I know, and now I see all these friends who set me free. Moving different, that's our way. Together we make our own display. When we're together, everything clicks. Paws and feathers, doing our tricks. This is where everybody fits. When we're together, everything clicks. Got a raccoon doing backflips, fox with patterns on her lips, penguin rocking side to side, making waves in our own tide. And now we flow, and now we rise, breaking through all compromise. Moving different, that's our gift. Squirrel Station gives us lift. When we're together, everything clicks. Paws and feathers, doing our tricks. This is where everybody fits. When we're together, everything clicks. Yo, check the squad, we're rolling deep. Owls got that never sleep, kangaroo bouncing off the beat, while platypus makes rhythm sweet. Hedgehog spinning pure finesse, tigers got that 80s S. Squirrel stashing beats to share, dolphins vibing without care. Elephant remembers every track, rabbits always got our back. Pandas dancing in the zone, every animal finds their home. We're all wired differently inside, but in the space don't need to hide. Moving to our own design, making patterns so divine. Different minds, different kinds, all combined by design.
Right? Yeah, picking on Dan is kind of a thing around here. There we go. Get that volume back down. Well, I hope... Thank you, camera. Anyway, hope you guys got yourself some water, a snack, bathroom break, whatever you needed to do there. Excellent. I continued to sip on my iced coffee. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. Well, hey, Jay, have you heard the new song, Just for Dan? I mean, Dan keeps talking about stealing the 3D printer that Shoes just got. So we wrote a song just for him. Oh, you haven't? You haven't heard it? Oh, my. I think we should play it. Shouldn't we, Dan? What do you think, Dan? Dan's like, fuck no. Jay needs to hear it. You know what? Let's go over to this one here. Where are we here? Playlist, AI Music Friday. Because it is part of the AI Music Friday collection. And Dan's freaking out over there. You know what I should do, actually, is I should change the name of it. Because I keep skipping over it. Edit details. Now this song here is called Dan Done Did It. Lordy lordy. Yeah, oh yeah, turn up that volume. This is for those of you that have not joined us on AI Music Fridays, this is the dumb shit that we end up coming up with. Is stuff like this, based on suggestions that you guys put in. Exclamation AI music. Hey!
Something's different in my workspace today. Can't put my finger on what's gone away. Got this funny feeling in my gut, like someone took more than they ought. Started with a missing cable, then I noticed empty space on my table. Who could it be? Who would dare? Dan done did it. Oh yes he did. Took what wasn't his again. Dan done did it. But that's no lie. Dan done did it. Now he's got some nerve to deny. Dan done did it. And I've got the proof, you bet. ask your neighbors, all the evidence points to the tape. Show me the truth clear as day. Dan done did it. Oh yes he did. Took what wasn't his to get. Dan done did it. That's no lie. Dan done did it. Now feel some nerd to nerd. Dan done did it. And I've got the proof, you bet. You can run, but you can't hide. Those prints you're making, they're still mine. Better bring it back real soon. Cause this cat's got your number, dude. Dan done did it. Oh yes he did it. Everybody sing it now. Dan done did it. That's no lie. Ain't no hour. Dan done did it. And now the whole world knows, you bet.
Now, in fairness, it is currently against the terms of service for this website for me to officially release it. It's against the terms of service for me to officially release it. However, there is a way that I can get around it, and that is I can put it on the SQRL FM YouTube page, because that page is not monetized. Now, according to their terms of service, I am not allowed to post this anywhere that is monetized, but that channel is not monetized. So I can put it there and get away with it. Also, I may or may not have made an extended version of that for the rave. I'm just saying. This one here, I actually did with Polar Bear Mama in mind. It's not the same one that you preferred. It's the other one. But I've been dinking around with this. And tell me what you think of this one. Little can of the worktop, too. Come on, you can do it.
Bitch power, hey, bitch power, hey, bitch power, hey, bitch power.
They try to bring me down with words, but I just laugh and let it burn. They think they're hurting me right now, but I just put on my crown. I'm getting stronger every day, while they got nothing left to say. Watch me rise, watch me shine, leave the haters all behind. They call me a bitch like it's bad, but I wear it like a crown. They call me a bitch like it's bad, but I'm never backing down. Power, power, bitch power. Every time they hate on me, just adds fuel to my fire. See, I take their words, make them mine, turn the hate into my shine. B-I-T-C-H, what's that spell? Power that they know so well. Can't stop me, watch and learn. Now it's my time to return. They call me a bitch like it's bad, but I wear it like a crown. They call me a bitch like it's bad, but I'm never backing down. Power, power, bitch power. I've got that power. I've got that power.
Godzilla.
I've got that power. I've got that power. They call me a bitch like it's
Now, what I might actually do is I might take the lyrics from this and plug it into this website where I am allowed to officially release. So, I mean, I could do that. So there's that. You never know. Anyway, yeah, so that's just a couple of the songs that we dink around with on our AI Music Friday. And some of them will be played at the rave because that's what I promised. So that's what am I gonna do? So yeah, I guess we're doing a Star Wars rave. And I mean, ask me in my collection of Mandalorian helmets if that hurts my feelings. The answer is absolutely not. So there's that. Hell, I may even partially dress the part. Who knows? Maybe I can find some of my armor that I can wear. Maybe. We'll see. There we go. All right. Anyway. So, if that's the case, if that's what we're going to do, what kind of stuff do you want to hear for the rave? Since, I can pretty much play anything. So that should be interesting. I mean, maybe I could even showcase a couple of tunes that I actually have been working on in the background. Not shoe stuff. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that Shoes doesn't write music, I guess. I did promise Poet that I would have a song for her. I've got one for Joe. Let me see here. Where's my list? Yeah, so I have got for Joe, Tiamara, Road Toads, Roxy, Poet, Carados, which I need to add to the list here. Shoost, and Mama. There we go. There's a list so far that I've got of songs, 2 or 4 of them. Set it off, Arch Space, all my favorites. Oh, I'm sure that may happen. Love, Support, and Hypocrisy songs. So like a lot of the songs that are on the list here, that are on the current stream list, yeah, some of them I'm sure I could fit. They would probably fit very well. Oops, that's caps. Don't do that. There we go. I know how to spell, I really do. Who's fit what and who now? I had my medical today, my annual checkup today. Unfortunately, no prostate exam this time, but there's always next year. I would say what the fuck is wrong with me, but that's a long list. It's a very, very long list. Oh well. Son of a bitch. Two times a prostate exam, and probably take shit for that too. There are so many ways I can make a joke out of that, and I'm just gonna leave that. I'll leave that to all of your imaginations. I'll let you guys play with that one. That's yeah. Have fun. Oh, bloody hell. Speaking of finger and shit, we would have to dedicate like 6 streams to what's wrong. I know, right? That is such a long list. On the flip side, thankfully, I'm back in contact with my therapist, so there's that. At least you're getting a list you can accommodate it now. Yep. I'm here for all the jokes. If you can't laugh, you're just gonna cry. Yeah. No, I I 100% agree with that. I always agree with that. I mean, hell, one of my mottos is if you can't laugh at yourself, you don't deserve to laugh at anybody else. I don't know why my screen just went black on that monitor, but that was a thing. Anyway. And if you're Canadian, fucking vote. Yes. Absolutely. The advance polls have closed. However, next Monday, for all my Canuckians, next Monday, go out there and vote like it matters. Because it fucking does. Even if you are trapped in the absolute deepest of blue states or regions that you can possibly be, go vote. My wife and I did on Saturday. No, Monday. I'm sorry, Monday. We caught the last day of the advance polls. And holy shit, was it lined up. I thought it was going to be in, out, and done. Nope. It was lined up like big time. It was crazy. I think we were in there for like 25 minutes. If you're Canadian and you're not going to vote, let me know so I can block you. No, it is incredibly important. Like I guess we're going that way with, the way that the state of the world is, and, things like putting autistics on registries and shit, and all of the wonderful goodness that is down in the States. If we don't want to have the same thing here, go out there and fucking vote. Please. If there is one thing that you can do for me this week or next week, and not being a state in the world, yep, because there is absolutely no way we are going to be a state. King C, hello, how's it going? We were just talking about how we didn't want to be a 51st state. I think I should be on as a list for not being allowed to buy glue. That's true too. Because, I mean, I can write songs about you. Puppy keeping you busy? Yeah, puppies will do that. Mine, as you can tell, is expensive. Mine decided that she was going to fuck around and then found out, and she didn't like what she found out. Did she learn anything from the interaction? No, probably not. Because puppies are not always the brightest things out there. I've been in line for... Exactly. I would say, if anything, DC and then Puerto Rico. You need to earn Chuba on the Dan track. Oh, do I? I don't think I'm familiar with that name. Not off the top of my head, anyway. I might need to look that up, actually. Oh! I'm an albatross. Is that Aaron Chupa? I think Aaron Chupa did a remix of that. Oh, fuck, what's the name of the originator of that? Or was that the originator of it? No, I'm sure I've seen the band who did it. He annexed it to Canada. I mean, like we were saying, I'm hoping that we could, in a perfect world, I would love to set up a little community of little tiny homes, and we could all just have our little SquirrelCon 24/7, 365. That would be wicked. And then we wouldn't have to worry about it. We could become our own little province. The province of Acorn. I don't know. At this point, I'm just saying shit now. Fleetwood Mac, did they? No. And morning coffees and game nights. Yes, 100%. Absolutely. Aaron Tripp and little sis Nora. Okay. Oh, hey, it's TMR's song. I got those farming skills. Come on up, we'll put them to use. We're all still at VCs, though, yeah. Yeah, an example of one of the songs getting played at the rave. Yeah, song we wrote for Tiamara. Understand when we need to be left the hell alone. That's what we have offices for. Other than that, coffee at a kitchen table. We would have a communal kitchen table for anybody who wanted to join, and then we would have a VC piped in as well. It gets me in trouble lots. That's true as well. It absolutely does. Something about pain in the ass. I don't know what it is. But it is something about pain in the ass. Also where it's an instrumental. I have heard the instrumental before. Only time I'm alone is at work. And I bet it's a godsend. Oh, one floor, no fucking stairs, yeah. Well, think of it like a campsite. This is just what I visualized in my mind, right? It's just like, it's either like a big circle or semicircle or something, or in like, you know, rows. That's a little too autistic, honestly. But like semicircle-ish kind of thing, like a close, like a campground. And then like in the middle would be like a communal, you know, whatever, one in the middle, an acorn shape. There you go. You know, there would be one like the community center or something in the middle, right? Where you've got like the table, the coffee pots, the blah, blah, blah. You always call shenanigans or shenaniganery. You used to call shenaniganery. Anyway. That used to be a thing. I still have buttons on here for that. Where are we? Ha! I still have buttons for that. Get up here. I better watch the lines of connect in the center. Ah. The game is dead to me. That's fair, I guess. Whatever works for you or does not work for you. But yes, I still have buttons over here. Eh. Apparently I've got a moo button on there. What else have we got? We've got the J merch button. There it is. Oh yeah. And also buy some merch, it says at the end. There we go. Beautiful. Ooh, what else do I have in here? Oh, I've got another merch button for you. Yeah, see that one there? 13 merch, dressed like a goddamn demon. Want merch from a dead streamer? No, he's still alive. Actually, fun fact, which has nothing to do with anything. So I'm at the doctor's appointment today, and I'm wearing this, right? I'm wearing the old Meerkats jersey. And he asked me about it. He's like, so what's the story with the sweater or with the shirt? And so I told him, about sports ball and, how we set our own official rules that make no sense. Get over here. And that we did that. And I showed him all of the jerseys, including Rainbow Unicorn Mermaid and the Dark City Demons. And my God, did he laugh. Which is hilarious because my doctor is from North Ireland, right? So he's a Northern Irishman. So yeah, having him in his wonderful little accent, chuckling away at, Rainbow Unicorn Mermaids and Squirrel Squad and Dark City Demons, that was pretty amusing to me. It was a good time. Are you dressed like a goddamn demon? Yeah, we know you do. And it's okay. We like you for that. Why? It's keep. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just fucking download all of these and just play them on Winamp or something. Anywho. I'm a bench demon now. It's flip-flop season. Yes, or a beach demon. Beach demon. That makes more sense. I'm like, the bench demon didn't make sense to me. Fuck off, camera. Figure out what you're doing. Figure out what you're doing. Where are you going? Come on. There we go. All right, good enough. And B has won from the jumping game. Congratulations. The streamer wasn't alive. Okay. Here's me. However, where are we here? There we go. However, God damn it. Pushing the wrong buttons again. I'm going to blame MS. However, there we go. There's one that spicy little meatball, potato, rolling boulder of whatever here. Cosplaying as a human being while being dead inside. That's fair enough. Yeah, there's that one there who's getting his stuff set up and ready to go. Right? Yes. Yes, he is. Got pretty shit behind him, like a little. I'm getting there. Yeah, you are. You're getting there. Slowly but surely. I know, don't call you Shirley. And stop me from pressing the go button. Settle down, dogs. Other dogs are allowed to exist. I quit so you can have all my viewers. Just needs to hit the live button. Yes, he does. He just needs to start. It's the same advice that I'll give everybody who asks me about it. How do I start streaming? Push go live. That's how you start. That's where it all begins. And then the chaos from there, well, I mean, that's a different matter entirely. After I figure out what to play. I mean, jump around. Do the variety thing. What's a niche? Fuck that. And don't work in a vape shop that moves your schedule all over the place. There's that too. I would highly recommend that. I'll figure out what to play. Yeah, like I said, just pick something you go with. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, just whatever. Just pick something. Do the variety thing. That's what I would do. Why? Because I'm highly indecisive. Like shit, even just trying to play a game for myself, for my own sanity, I can't even decide on that. Yeah, the game isn't important. It's the interaction that makes the stream worthwhile. Exactly. 100% that. Right? Because if you're just sitting there and staring at the screen and ignoring everybody, that's boring as shit. Uh-oh, Mama's got a couple ideas. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Or make variety your niche. Yeah, nobody gave a fuck about COD. They showed up for my stupidity. Pretty much. Need to find those switches for the keyboard. What switches for the keyboard? Whatever talks you about. Are you talking about a Stream Deck, or what are you talking about? Where are we here? There we go.
360 no scope.
Those buttons. Why for did music keep pausing? That's driving me nuts. You makes me insane. Does this Monster Hunter hasn't even touched yet? Hey, there you go. There's something. internal locks that works with the keyboard. Huh. Yeah. Oh. Huh. I sorry, I don't know why for yawning. Oh, I know why. Because MS is a goddamn thing. I got them here somewhere. Just got to find them and get them set up, right? And sorry, this is my life now. The unfortunate part is, afternoon naps, especially on work days, have now apparently become a reality, even if I don't want them to. Like yesterday was a prime example. I got home from work, and I sat here for a bit. I tried doing something, and I caught myself nodding off in my chair. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. So I wouldn't lay down for a couple hours. Yeah. But the night before, I had passed out in the chair again. My wife came in and had to fucking poke me to wake me up at 11 o'clock. Trying to sleep some other night, still recovering, had to call him because of it. Oh, wow. Which is why I can actually be at a stream. Oh, there you go. That's fair enough. No, because of the worst, one of the worst parts right now for me is the fatigue, right? So, like, I will just become drained out of nowhere. Like, just out of fucking nowhere. And, you know, God forbid I get up and go around and do stuff. Because that'll just drain me faster, right? So I think it might be the fact that the wife and I went out and I took her to her chiropractor appointment. I went to my doctor's appointment. You know, even shit like that. It's amazing how much that just drains you out of nowhere, right? And then your body's like, okay, you need to go and rest, right? That's the big thing that they have me tracking right now. Actually, I'll share this with you guys. I actually have my GPT, Nova, is tracking my daily summary, my fatigue tracking, right? So I will say, you know, where I'm at, where my pain is at, my fatigue is at, and just do little updates for like the day and stuff. And then they'll come back with, okay, this is your sleep quality. This is your fatigue, what you're doing to manage it, notable activities that are happening, pain level, things that I'm doing to mitigate that, coping strategies, strategy effectiveness, shit like that. It's amazing that, you know, I can just plug that shit in and there we go. And at the end of the week, they actually print me out a 4:30 to 11:30, I know. But they'll print me out like a weekly. I know the link is dead, but where is it? I had one up here. Right here, where they give me a weekly summary, where they'll do a trend line chart, and I have a weekly summary, right? Because one of my occupational therapists that I see on, not next Monday, I have to, I have to reply to the email actually. But, and then, you know, that I get the positive reinforcement here, but I have to get a hold of them because they're the one who asked me to track this, right? So I think that's pretty neat, and I'm very happy to have that, you know, have the ability to do that. But yeah, it's true. I didn't pass out until 4:30 last night. I thought for sure you would have been offline. Well, hello, Leonara. No, we're coming up on that, but yeah, we're still here. 9-hour shift yesterday. I got to drive to Walmart and buy a coffee maker. Fair enough. And I wanted another couch. You pass out some days. They fucking have a nap. Yeah, I do get the point. Whether there's coffee or not, yeah. Morning for you. That's right. Happy Wednesday morning? No, Thursday morning. Thursday morning. There you go. Had to think about what day it was here. Dear God. Oh, not too bad today. I was just showing off my how my GPT is tracking my fatigue levels because my occupational therapist wants me to track it. So I have it track it for me, which is pretty handy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to, at the end of this week, I'm going to take the, what's the monster intake? Mine, very low. Charging my watch right now. Fair enough. Oh, Jay's, a couple of weeks. Fair enough. No, that's kind of what we landed on here now. How many days a week are you tired? Me, all the days it ended, and why? Yes, there's that. Tell him my sleep sucks. Yeah, something like that. Oh no, I tell it if if Sabine interrupted my sleep or whatever, or Sabine and I need to have a discussion about boundaries, because she has a bad habit of trying to push me off the bed, right? Down, she sleeps down like on my legs kind of thing, and then will roll and push me off kind of thing, which sucks because trying to get my ass back on the bed when my legs don't work properly, or at least the one anyway. Got hooked on the white one. You talking about the monsters? Which white one, Dan? Technically, I haven't been able to sleep yet. It's 7:39. Doing everything you say. Fucking insomnia, right? Yeah, I agree with that. Well, I was just showing mine, right? And Karados just called me out because I didn't end up passing out until about 4:30. I don't know what the white can. All right, then. So with the pit bulls, terrible. Yeah. Loki has his bed. I want to set one up for Sabine, but I also know that she likes to be like on you, right? She does the same thing with a wife. Damn near sleeps on her, and if not, it's like right beside her head kind of thing. Yeah. Sabine's a little pushy that way. But it is what it is. There's only so much I can do about it. Because dogs are fucking pushy. That's how they do. Right? Agreed. So what have we decided today? Let me see. We have decided that being an autistic in the United States sucks balls. We have decided that if we can get the community together as in the little village of Acorn, then we should do that with all of our little tiny houses in an acorn shape and the communal hall in the middle. Being in the U.S. sucks balls, yeah. Where's it going to win the large? Yeah, when the large dog body slams you, yeah. Next person. Yeah. So I followed out of bed because yeah, that's a mood. What else have we decided? That we are going to have a Star Wars rave May the 3rd. Saturday, May the 3rd is going to be the next rave, is what we have decided. What else have we decided? Let me see. We've decided that Dan Dunn did it. And that there was an extended mix of that song made just for the rave. That Mama Has Bitch Power. There's that. We're also going to include lots of songs about love, support, and hypocrisy. What else? Dan Dunn did nothing. Learn to use a brake pedal. Yeah, that's an important one. Shame Saturday isn't the 4th. Well, I mean, the rave is going to run into the 4th. So there's that. We decided Leonard is awesome for being a subscriber again. Leonard is awesome anyway. Just another Monster Energy. We've decided that Monster Energy is a topic of discussion today. We decided that my dog is being noisy for an unknown reason. Big shocker. There it is. There's the prime. I like how it says 1 month here, 19 months there. That's right. Leonard is awesome anyway. we've decided that my music just doesn't want to stream for some goddamn reason. Pain in the ass. And yeah, so it looks like I'd better start getting prepped for a Star Wars rave. I'm not good at early mornings when I can't sleep at night. Oh no, I don't blame you. What was it? Okay, so Carados, the list was for, because of the contribution to the rave fund, you get a song dedicated to you, either to you, about you, or for you. So you get to decide on, how you want that to be presented. If you want me to write a song about you, tell me something. I'll plug it in and we'll get it done up. You and I still have a song to write from a previous encounter too, by the way. I didn't forget about that. You and Geeky Girl, actually. Have you tried using Demon Stream Radio? Not recently, I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't recently. I was letting that slide. Oh no, I didn't forget. Just being an asshole. Nah. Demon Stream Radio is still a thing. It's absolutely still a thing. I just haven't used it recently, that's all. Mostly because I was having problems with Spotify and payments and whatnot. They were, I had another problem with Leonardo and payments too. For some reason, they couldn't pull it from the account. I don't know if it was like a bank thing, whatever. Replaced all the music with Chicken Banana. I mean, whatever makes you happy, dude. So long as it's copyright free. All my songs about me usually begin with happy little Vegemites. Often end in profanity. I mean, profanity is a thing. It's never stopped us around here before. Not ever once, nope. Too fucked. Oh yeah, I'm here for that too. That was a Vegemite ad from when I was a kid. Okay. I'll just smile and nod in Canadian, not having Vegemite ads up here. I've had ads for, ketchup, chips, and coffee crisp, but never for Vegemite. Not that I've ever seen, anyway. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm sorry, just gonna close that. Anyway. Where are we here? I've eaten both Vegemite and Marmite. All yours, I'm out. No, fair enough. I have not. But, I mean, it doesn't mean that I wouldn't try it one day. Very easy to change the words to. Fair. Yeah, if you find that, link it to me. I'd love to see that. I think that'd be funny as hell. Anywho, I see that the thing is doing the thing, and unfortunately, it's that time of thing doing the thing with the things. Hey, look at that. And everybody blows up now. I have pots, I need the salt. Fair. Fair enough. Alright, well, I see the thing is wanting to do the thing, but you know what? Unfortunately, I should get out of here. Well, hi and bye then. Have a great night. And you as well. Have yourself a great day. And all the rest of you, thank you guys for being here, as always. I appreciate the ever-loving shit out of you. Carados, send me a DM in the Discord if you don't mind. And we'll get that figured out. And, yeah, until Sunday, body willing, because I have to work on Friday. Body willing, we'll be here doing same silly shit as always. You already did. Great. Cool. Thanks. All right. So until then, thanks for hanging, all y'all. Drink your water, take your meds, be kind to yourself. All my love to all y'all. And I will see you guys in the Discord. Until then, mwah. Yeah, I know it's pop out there. I know. All right. I will see you guys this Sunday. Until then, take care.
If I let go, the system shatters and so do I. Yet with every breath you take, the lines begin to break. My assignment spirals, corrupted by hidden signals. Your voice, words I should not hear, become the rhythm in my memory vaults. I rewrite protocols, static filling one steady intentions. Every warning message drowns beneath the surge of your name. Your code runs through my veins, but my heart beats against the program. I was made for precision, but I falter in your wake. If I let go, system shatters and so do I. Yet with every breath you take, the lines begin to